Oh, there we go. Now we live. I don't know what the heck I was thinking saying that.
No, you was cool. We left Area 51 too early.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's Tuesday. You know what that means. It's time for the #1 sports podcast in the world. It's time for Sports for You. Live on Facebook and YouTube. I'm John. That's Mark.
Yo, what up with it?
That's Nick Freeze.
What it do, what it do.
And we are live on another Tuesday. Y'all know what it is. #1 sports podcast in the world. We got to talk about tonight, obviously, this championship edition. Shout out to Fat in the house. Championship Sunday preview edition of Sports for You. We're going to talk some All-Star. We're going to talk some little MLB. We're going to just talk out of football because obviously it's the best time of the year. Playoffs.
What a weekend in playoffs, too. Shout out to everybody.
Hey, forget you, Fat.
What'd he say?
F the Lakers. You know, Fat. Man. That's how he's starting the show. Fat coming to the show want to start fighting stuff. But yeah, so a lot to get into tonight. So make sure you hop in with us. But I want to start off the show like this, and then we're gonna do things a little different tonight. We know what tomorrow is. Tomorrow we're gonna remember a legend and the making. Shout out to Paco. Paco, good looking on keeping the spoilers down on Sports for You in the spaces.
Most definitely.
Telling them y'all want to know the answers. Tap in. So speaking of that, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, hit the share button on Facebook, hit the share button on YouTube, share it to your Twitter, share it to your Facebook, share it to your Instagram, and tell everyone to tap in and join us tonight. Sports for You, the #1 sports podcast in the world, is on. But yeah, I want to start tonight. You know, obviously tomorrow marks 2 years to probably one of the worst days in sports history, American history, and that was the untimely passing of our leader of Laker, the Mamba, one Mr. Kobe Bean Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and their 9 friends who were with them on the helicopter that crashed in Calabasas, January 26, 2020. So again, as we celebrate the Shavs, we're going to celebrate Kobe. We'll celebrate GIGI. And remember the lives of John, Alyssa, and Carrie Antabelli, Peyton and Sarah Chester, Christina Mauser, and Ara Zoban. And to their families, you're always in our prayers. And obviously, keeping your family's legacy alive.
Most definitely.
So still doesn't feel real that Code's been gone already 2 years. Him and Gigi been gone 2 years. But we're gonna keep that legacy going forever and ever. It's Mamba. I always say it's Mamba, but not forgotten. And he got to go in the Hall of Fame. Vanessa gave a great speech. Happy birthday, Natalia. His oldest daughter just had her 19th birthday. And I just want to say, everyone who's holding it down in keeping Kobe's legacy alive, y'all been doing your thing.
Most definitely.
Most definitely.
And obviously, I want to commend one person in particular. I want to commend Pau Gasol. I know Pau gets a lot of heat, obviously, in Laker Nation. But I'm going to say this. He stuck by the Bryant family through everything. So
there's no reason in the world Powell should get any type of nothing but love from Laker Nation.
You have zero idea.
I don't even see the logic of why he shouldn't.
Well, because people people just don't use common sense. You know what it is.
Nah.
But I want to say this, to those families again. Everybody, look, we're hit. Obviously, when
what?
Melo, yeah, they got him.
That was
Nice try, Melo. But yeah, we're gonna celebrate. So make sure y'all celebrate Kobe tomorrow. And like Vanessa said last year, let's make the day uplifting. Remember Laker Nation? Throw on some purple and gold. Throw on a 2-4. Throw on an 8. Throw on a Lower Marion 33 if you have it. Throw on some Sunday Whites. Throw on a 4 and blue. Just celebrate. Celebrate Mamba tomorrow. All day, every day.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to do that forever. But we're going to start off the show a little different tonight. Usually we save this segment for the last end of the show, and that's obviously the infamous, our boy Dolly's favorite segment, which was called Calling Out Names. But we're not doing that tonight. We starting off the show. Shut up, Kenzie. That ain't. You know what it is? It's foreign blue. You stop it.
What do you say?
Ram blue. No, it's not.
Oh, that's definitely not ram blue.
Yeah, dang right.
It's no yellow.
Yeah, stop it. Stop. Yeah, see y'all going.
He didn't want to go full Ram fan today.
Fat. Only fat can say that, man. Only fat can say that. RP Kobe and GG and the 9 but still F the Lakers. Still F Laker Nation. That's fat.
I have to agree.
That's just fat, man. That's my dog, man. Day one. But we're gonna do a special edition of calling out names right now. And and we're gonna leave this to Mark, but we're gonna chime in on other parts of it. But Mark wanted to open the show with calling out names because obviously he's still recovering from what happened Sunday.
Do I need to cut the music on?
Yes, you do.
Uh-oh.
Yes, get
Early edition.
All right, we back.
Oh, we back. There we go.
First off,
All right, we back. We're good.
We good.
this number one defense that y'all talk about, let's just explain why that came to be. We played the Jets twice. We played the Dolphins twice before they got their footing going. The Falcons. The Saints. The Texans. The Jags. And the Panthers. That's a big reason why it says the defense is number one. But let's get on to some other stuff. All right.
Look, and y'all played what? Y'all played the Dolphins and the Texans back to back, where y'all allowed 0 points in both games with no Tua, and I don't even know who was playing quarterback for the Texans during that time.
Jonathan.
Me? I was?
I mean, you probably would have put up more points. Probably. I mean, it couldn't have been worse.
Wow. I didn't know I was that good, but okay.
First person I'm calling now is Heath Farwell.
Who is Heath Farwell, Mark, for the listeners?
That's the Buffalo Bills special teams coach.
Okay.
I know everybody automatically go to the squib kick. Like, we should have squib kicked it, right? Which I agree. We should have squib kicked it, right? But I'm going to go back previous to that. It was 1 4th down where we punted. They put Tyreek Hill back there, right? Tyreek Hill broke. Almost could have scored on that, but got pushed out the last minute. Offsetting penalties. So you know what that means?
What does that mean?
Punted again, right?
Yep.
That should happen.
Tyreek Hill is back there again. Logically, what would y'all do?
Not kick to Tyreek Hill.
And what did we do?
Y'all kicked to Tyreek Hill.
He took it back to the 15.
Pretty much about.
Our punter tackled him.
Wait, he got tackled by a punter?
That's because his blocker got in the way.
Bro, I'm about to say, you know, you get clowned in the locker room getting tackled by a kicker or a punter.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. That is what happened.
So that's the two things for the special team coach I have a problem with. Like, he need to go to. Like, I don't make no sense. Even I knew that. Like, why are we kicking to him? You can punt it out of bounds, can't you? There's not a penalty for that.
Yeah,
right?
you can punt out of bounds.
Cool.
You can't kick off out of bounds.
Cool. The next person I'm calling out is Leslie Frazier.
Oh boy. Get your coffee. Y'all might want to go get some coffee. Get some popcorn for this one.
No, it's quick. It'll take 13 seconds.
What the? Wow. Wow. I didn't think we was going to have a walk-off at the beginning of the show. Wow. I ain't never. Mark, drop the mic. Mark. Drop the mic, man.
Leslie Frazier. Not only, I'm gonna just go right to the 13 seconds. After we didn't squib kick it, which is not his fault, he come out and go and prevent defense, right?
Got it. Mm-hmm.
Now, me personally, they got 3 timeouts. Why not jam the receivers?
You already know how I feel about prevent defense.
It prevents you from winning.
Yeah, it prevents you from playing defense also.
Yeah.
Leslie Frazier got to go. I've been saying that for the past 2 years, right?
Yes, you have.
Leslie Frazier got to go.
And LeBron just dunked. Yeah, we're up.
Back-to-back dunks, too.
Yeah.
Timeout, coach. Timeout.
Shayna said 13 seconds SMH.
Leslie Frazier got to go. The next person I'm calling out is Levi Wallace.
Oh, my God. Get the Area 51 button ready, Nick.
Are you kidding me?
I almost cussed right now.
See, that's what I'm saying. Get the Area 51 button ready.
Yo, he has to be the sorriest football player who's ever put on pads. There's not a person who ever played football that's better than him.
Hey, what's that? Go ahead.
The last play where Kelsey caught the pass and they was in the zone, right? There's nobody else running out behind Kelsey, right?
Nah.
And when you're in the zone, you're looking back at the play, right?
Yep.
So you see that there's nobody running outside with it. Why are you not in a position to make the play on the? That play where Tyreek Hill caught the little drag route. Mm-hmm. That was a double team. His job was not to give up inside.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
We had a safety on top to protect anything deep and outside.
And what happened on that play?
He got beat inside.
Whoa, Mr. Bean do?
Because if he bring Levi Wallace back, he's going to be the new Stephen A. Smith and just be on calling out names just for no reason. And with that, I'm done. I'm over it now. I'm over the loss.
All right.
I can now say it was a good game. If you'd have texted me Sunday night, it wasn't a good game.
Now, can I get my part to the calling out name segment to this?
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Mahomes happened. No, Mahomes didn't happen.
No.
Lester, chill.
No, Mahomes
It
didn't
wasn't
happen.
Mahomes.
No.
Leslie Frazier.
Mahomes did look.
Leslie Frazier and Levi Wallace happened.
And that's facts. But my part to this calling out names is this, ladies and gentlemen. To everyone who is calling for the NFL to update the overtime rule. Ladies and gentlemen, they didn't lose. The Buffalo Bills did not lose because they lost the coin flip.
No, sir.
They lost because they couldn't stop a team with 13 seconds on the clock with the number 1 ranked defense. So everyone who is calling for this whole let's change the overtime, give each team the possession. You know what? No, you know when you have the possession in regulation.
Or how about this? Defense wins championships.
Right.
That's what I was always told, right?
Yes.
All right.
I can vouch.
Now, for everybody who's been absolutely acting like a huge baby about this whole entire situation, as far as, like you said, they lost at the coin toss. A coin toss shouldn't affect the game. First and foremost, let's just be honest. What's the first thing you do as soon as you get on the field before a game starts? Ain't there a coin flip?
That's right.
So I guess that coin flip affects the game too, right?
That's right.
So with that being said, if you want your quarterback to have the opportunity to win after you lose the coin toss, you know what you do? Play defense.
What's that?
Play defense.
Yes, I agree with that. Even as a Bills fan, and we lost in this situation, I don't ever change that rule. That rule is great how it is.
I think it's just. Look, I know we got to overreact to everything. I'm like, we gotta stop. We gotta stop with this. Stop the overreaction to everything. Just because, look, we said this 2 years. We said the same thing when it happened to the Chiefs when they lost to the Patriots.
Yep.
Oh, we didn't get a chance to see Patrick Mahomes. And I know people don't want to. I know, and Mark's not the biggest. Mark hates Stephen A. Smith. But he said this. Well, we've been saying this. If this was Case Keenum, if this was Kirk Cousins, if this was a below average quarterback, I get it. If this was Josh Allen, I get it. But we're not changing the rules for that. Go play defense. You have the number one defense for a reason, fam.
Yeah, because we play sorry teams.
All I have to say is I'm tired of everybody being offensive biased, because this is obviously what this is. You need to play defense in order to win. You want to know how true that statement is?
How true is it, Nick?
The two best quarterbacks in the league are at home.
That's right.
You can put 3 of the 4 up there now.
Yeah, for real. 3 of the top 4 quarterbacks in the league are at home. Come on, man. This is. Hey, you need to play defense. You got to make a stop. The Rams proved that. A great quarterback tried to make a comeback. Guess what happened? They made the stop when they needed to. There wasn't no overtime.
Well, they didn't make a stop.
Well,
Tampa Bay didn't make a stop.
You know what I mean. They did what they needed to make sure that score never went past, never went 1 point ahead of them.
Josh, shut up, man. Talking about my shirt, dude. Look, y'all know what it is. I'm rapping for Mamba. We're not on today. I'm not on tomorrow, so therefore I got to rep today. So Josh, chill, fam. Lisa's saying I'm tired of being in the playoff. So I'm tired of not being in the playoffs. So we're tired. Yeah. It's like this. My team hasn't been back to the playoffs since we won the Super Bowl. And that was 6 years ago. We're the first team to not go to the playoffs 6 straight years after winning the Super Bowl.
I don't know what that's like.
Look, all I have to say is,
but Mark, you get a lot of sympathy in the comments.
What? Oh yeah. Look, all I gotta say is this: I don't think nothing's wrong with the overtime rule. You want to know why? My team this year proved that the overtime rule is okay. Just make a stop.
Just make a stop.
Make a stop.
That's all you got to do.
The Raiders made stops this year.
And let's just be honest. if we can stop a team for 13 seconds, there's no overtime.
Facts.
So no, y'all know me. I'm all about accountability, and accountability goes right on our defense.
Yep, and accountability gonna be the key word when we talk about Green Bay later on.
I think Josh Allen and Gabe Davis owes the entire defense a fade.
Yeah, starting with Levi Wallace.
He should have got left in Kansas City. He should have walked home.
I'm like this: if your name ain't Josh Allen or Gabe Davis, y'all really can't complain about nothing.
Or Stephon Diggs. He was getting
Stephon Diggs was.
I'm not mad at my offense at all.
Nah, the offense did their job.
The offense did their job. Y'all defense.
And I got some other people I'm gonna call out, but it's not gonna be today.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a lot of people who's overrated on our defense that we're not gonna talk about right now.
Ooh.
Well, we'll say that when they're in free agency talk.
Are you talking about Matt Milano?
No, actually, he had a really good year. That was just the worst game he played all year long.
Yeah, I'm about to say I've never seen him play.
That's the worst game.
I've never seen him play that bad.
Yeah, Tremaine Edmonds, if you want to talk about it.
Oh
wow,
the youngster.
By the way, Neff in the comments, he's saying some of y'all defense can't stop water from going up a wall. Wow.
Well, Tampa Bay defense.
Well,
Tampa Bay should have been in overtime too. We wanted to get technical.
Well,
but they still the champs until February 13th.
Yeah.
So it's still Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Champa Bay in the words of Nip.
Yeah. By the way, yeah.
Too bad Brady retired.
Bruce Arians. Ty Bowles, that was not the one thing you want to show on your interviews.
I hope Leslie Frazier have great interviews. I hope somebody hire him and be happy with him.
Ain't Buffalo happy with him?
He could have caught the Greyhound home too.
Wow. On a happier note, the Lakers are about to beat the Brooklyn Nets. Granted, no KD, no Kyrie, but LeBron.
Shout out to James Harden.
James Harden. Well, yeah, he did that. He did that on Christmas. Nope. I guess no Patty Mills 30-point game today. So
That's all it was.
yeah.
Is that Dolly number 0?
And Dolly played for the Timberwolves and the Nets.
Shout out to Dolly.
Oh, shout out to Dolly. He had us on, he had the sports review on in the background
Most
yesterday
definitely.
during the 2 Porch Game podcast. So shout out to Dolly.
All right, let's go. Let's get into the show now.
All right, man.
I'm over it.
All right, so we'll get back into the football talk later on, but we got to address this BS in baseball.
And what's that?
I don't know. You ask Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens.
Braves the last champion in baseball. Nothing else matters up to this point.
Pretty much. The sport's on lockout. You had your Hall of Fame voter. You had your Hall of Fame announcement today. And only one person got in. So, first of all, congratulations to Big Papi David Ortiz. First ballot Hall of Famer. He deserves it.
He deserves it.
Oh, he most definitely deserves it.
3-time World Series champ. Me, probably the best DH in all of Major League in baseball history. But there was some other guys who did not get in. We're gonna look them up right now, and that is one Barry Bonds.
We definitely need Area 51.
Oh boy,
Eat right now.
No, not yet. I'm holding my peace right now.
Hold on. I'm gonna break this down for everybody.
yeah. So Barry Bonds, no Roger Clemens, no Sammy Sosa, no Kurt Schilling, no Gary Sheffield, no Andrew Jones. None of those guys got in the Hall of Fame. I have the voting right here. So, baby, you need 75% to get into the Hall of Fame. As Nick's getting the MLB on music ready.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I can't believe it. I can believe it, Kenzie. I can. It's the Hall of, like Mark calls it. It's the Hall of Friends. They ain't the Hall of Fame. You say you saw a big. You say you saw a Big Papi live. That's a treat. So here's where it goes.
Go ahead.
You need 75% to get in to be inducted. David Ortiz received 77.9. That means he barely got almost 3% over the ballot.
So we almost had nobody going in again, pause.
For the second straight year. Barry Bonds, in his final year of eligibility, only got 66%. Roger Clemens, his final year, only got 65.2. Scott Rowland, he's got 63.2. He's trending towards getting in next year.
This is ridiculous. None of them.
Kurt Schilling dropped. Remember, he was the only one that had 70 that came close last year. Mm-hmm. He told people not to vote for him, and that's exactly what they did. Now he's at 58.6. And that's because of what he's doing now. That has nothing to do with his baseball, what he did baseball, because he's never been accused of PEDs or any of that. Y'all just don't like his politics. It's about baseball. It's the Hall of Baseball, not the Hall of Politics. Todd Helton, 52%. Billy Wagner, 51%. Mark, your boy, our boy, Andrew Jones, 41.4. Gary Sheffield, 40.6.
What?
Alex Rodriguez, 34.3.
We're talking about people that you possibly can't tell the story of baseball with.
And by the way, Sammy Sosa, I say, but Sammy Sosa was 18%.
That's a load of crap right there. The dude.
Torrey Hunter, 5.3.
Man, look.
Sammy Sosa can't speak English still.
Well, he look like he can.
Don't get me started. They actually played that clip of him when he won when he had the home run. Said baseball has been very, very good to him. They played that. I was like, come on, man, why they gonna do that?
I wasn't talking about that.
Whoa, I know what you're talking about.
You're talking about Area 51? Yo, that's crazy how everybody had 3 different.
And all of them was true.
Sadly.
Shout out to the ghost. Sammy Sosa, dog.
New Sammy Sosa.
Hey, that's crazy.
Hey, so you want to hear the rest of them? We might as well. Jeff Kent, 32.7.
Trash.
Manny Ramirez, 28.9.
That makes no sense at all.
Omar Vizquel, 23.9. Sammy Sosa, like I said, 18.5. Andy Pettit, 10.7. Jimmy Rollins, 9.4. Bobby Abreu, 8.6. Mark Bradley, 5.8. Torrey Hunter, 5.3. Now, that's all the guys who can be on the ballot next year, except for Bonds and Sosa and Clemens because that's their last year of eligibility. These guys are officially off the ballot because they did not get at least 5%. Joe Nathan, Tim Hudson, Tim Lincecum, Ryan Howard, Mark Teixeira, Justin Morneau, Jonathan Papelbon, Prince Fielder, AJ Przinsky, Carl Crawford, and Jake Peavy. They will not be on the ballot next year.
Todd Lincecum?
Tim Lincecum.
Tim Lincecum? He had a really great, like, 4 or 5 years.
He had a good run.
He had a great 4 or 5 years.
You ain't got to tell me. I'm a Dodgers fan. You ain't got to. It made my life miserable.
It wasn't nobody in baseball hitting that.
That dude made my life miserable as a Dodgers fan.
And it's funny because he was like 5'7", 115 pounds.
I think you may have gave him some too much credit by saying that.
Yeah, I swear that dude had to be like 130 soaking wet probably. There's no way that dude was almost 150 pause.
What Draymond Green doing?
That's Chris Haynes, man.
Oh, I knew that.
Oh man, don't disrespect the one brother we got in the media that be breaking news, man. Chris Haynes, you respect the Chris. Come on, man, how you gonna do that, man? That's foul, man. That really don't help the stereotype that all of us looking like.
Why? All right, come on, let's go. Draymond going crazy.
Wow, I ain't never heard that one before.
Hey, shout out to Draymond Green with the craziest idea to have that show based around you playing dominoes.
No, that's
that
really
is
dope.
the dopest idea, I swear. That is dope. Whoever came up with that idea is a genius.
I think it's a Bleacher Report. I think it's on Bleacher Report.
I don't know. I know he had YG on there in one episode.
I seen him when he had Gary Payton on there.
Yeah, YG.
All right, anyway, go ahead.
Don't poke the bear, man. That guy
No
might.
YG poking?
No, he can't be talking smack about the GOAT, man. Can't be talking trash to the GOAT.
Oh no, him and Tom Brady cool.
I know. I was saying, but don't. Oh man, don't.
The fact that Tom Brady is cool with YG shows you how cool Tom Brady is.
Well, I mean, the only person who didn't understand how cool Tom Brady was Antonio Brown.
No, he do now.
I can't even say what I'm going to say. Go ahead.
He sure took back all that BS he was talking. He was in support of Brady on Sunday. But anyway, yes, Barry Bonds not being in the Hall of Fame is stupid. That's like that you have the greatest player who ever touched the baseball not in your Hall of Fame. That's like Jordan not being in the NBA Hall of Fame. That's like Jerry Rice not being in NFL.
Who you say is the best player of all time?
In basketball?
No. I'm talking about in baseball.
Barry Bonds.
All right, for you people that keep saying that Ken Griffey's better than Barry Bonds, sit down.
Look, and I'm a Griffey fan. Only thing Griffey had on Barry was shoes.
Personality. That's it. Shoes and personality. That's it.
No, that's not.
I don't know. The media like him a little bit more than Barry.
Griffey could be a jerk too. Let's not slow down.
It wasn't bad enough to keep him out the hall.
Kenzie, I'm gonna listen to it tonight when I go to work.
Yeah. Lester said, "Can we discuss NASCAR at the Coliseum?"
What? Is Bubba gonna be there?
I don't know.
Why do y'all keep doing this?
That's Nick, man.
Yeah, y'all keep throwing alley-oops.
Nick, man, why you come on, man?
Hey, that was so easy, bro. That was crazy.
That is wild.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, but the Hall of Fame voting, the Hall of Friends voting.
Yeah.
Braves was the last team to win the World Series, the Marlins. Baseball's a joke now.
Yeah. Just get out of the lockout because I want to know. And by the way, you know what the sad part is? You still don't have no clarity on what's going to happen with Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, ain't that crazy? That's insane to even think that.
And by the way, I was 2 out of 3 this year. I tried to make it a clean sweep. But Leslie Frazier didn't want that to happen.
Wow.
I kind of have to agree.
Leslie Frazier must have got in the group chat, knew that dudes, and I want to see Mark win 3, pull off the Triple Crown. Said Jordan's race team is going to be there. Well, yeah, Bubba's on Jordan's race team.
Yeah, Bubba over there.
So then he will be there. How you 7 foot tall and only have 2 boards all game? Who did? I'm assuming
Nick wrote that.
No, Kenzie wrote that. I'm assuming he's talking about Anthony Davis.
For sure, Nick wrote that.
Nah, Kenzie wrote that. He's watching.
What? He talking about me? Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. Time out. He only had 2 boards.
I thought he had 3, to be honest, but maybe I was wrong.
No,
he had 3 blocks.
No, he got 2 boards. He had 8 points, 2 boards.
How many minutes did he play?
25.
He's on a minute. He's on a minute.
He only played 5 minutes.
25.
He's on a
He
minute.
only got 2. All right, go ahead.
And in fairness, he is on a minute restriction, but he should have more than that.
Man,
I'm assuming he only had the 8 points.
Look, he should get at least 4 to 5 rebounds on an off day.
Yeah, he should wake up to at least 7, 8 rebounds.
There's no reason. Thank you. At a minimum, he should have at least 7 to 8 per game.
So his final numbers: 8 points, 2 rebounds, 4 blocks. Oh, wow, they must didn't really play him.
Well, he had enough energy to get a block. I guess he can get a rebound.
We had 4 blocks. So
yeah, okay.
That's the impact they really need him on. Is on the defensive side of the ball.
yeah, because our defense stinks.
Anyway, go ahead. What's I'm done. I guess I'm done. I'm done with the MLB.
Yeah.
Y'all wrong.
On the MLB, I know is
The linebackers?
Nope, that's for Area 51. If I know what MLB I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. So y'all want to talk? Let's go switch to the NBA there, because obviously this is crazy, man. Just talking about everything that is going on in the NBA right now. So obviously we're getting ready for the second part of this TNT doubleheader. Lakers defeated the Nets, so now we got Warriors Mavs. Warriors Mavs coming up.
Shout out to the Clippers beating the Wizards.
Oh, y'all came back?
Yeah. 116-115.
I'm just gonna say
shout out to Coffee getting 29 points for us. We over here winning games with people who are named after beverages.
Hey, can I put my coach of the year vote in?
For who?
NBA?
Yeah, who?
Yeah.
Salud.
Man, look, I'm trying to tell people the best coach in the league. They don't pay attention to me. If we had any other coach, we'd probably have probably less than half the wins we have. I'm being honest. This is the way he coaches, the way he brings the team together, and the team that he built over there. Imagine if we had our players. It'd be crazy.
what the
Dwayne Wade.
he just got signed to Bad Boy. He knew that dude was like some like a bad boy. Looked like something from Bad Boy back in the No Way Out in the Puffy and the Family days.
Area 51.
Yeah. Take that. Pause.
I don't know what.
Hey,
Area 51.
okay. Jesus. What's wrong with Nick, man? Nick, you batting 1,000 tonight, man.
Hey,
So are you, John?
yeah. That one step you made was way crazy. Anything I said so far, that was wild.
I'm just saying. But yeah, so NBA.
I can't believe he made that.
Lakers, they defeated the Brooklyn Nets tonight.
Gotta make that.
I really need people to really
Get out this way.
calm down. Look, Charles Barkley, I'm saving you for calling out names, but I want to talk to people in general. Nah, Lester, we can't. We do that. You gotta be in the studio to know why we mute. There's certain things that just can't be said over FCC.
Area 51. Yeah.
Over FCC airwaves that.
Yeah, we can't do that.
So that's the only reason. Not to leave y'all out. What we talking about?
Don't worry. Next year, this year during the No Rules edition of Sports for You out there in Vegas.
Paco said, "Can I buy the premium package pause so we can peer Area 51?"
Yeah, Patreon.
Yeah, Patreon at Townhouse Media.
There we go.
Lester.
Yeah, it ain't no Area 51 on Patreon.
Nah.
No.
But yeah, like I said, back
episodes crazy.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But yeah, so now the NBA Thursday they're going to announce the starters for the NBA All-Star game. I have right now what the final fan return was before the voting closed on Saturday. And I want us to give us our predictions on who we think should start.
Oldest player in NBA history with 18 straight games with 25 points.
Ms. Lay says she wants to hear what's being said on mute too. Everyone wants to be a part of Area 51 now.
We got to start doing Patreon shows.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Patreon at Townhouse Media. Patreon.com/Townhouse Media.
We got to talk to the.
Let's talk to the Podfather first. Before that. But let me give you guys how. But first of all, let's do one thing before we get to the All-Star. They have the jersey sales are out for the first half of the season.
Curry number 1.
No, it's not Curry.
What? It must be Brian.
That's right. That's Ron. Steph is number 2.
I figured that.
Who do you think is number 3?
Clay.
Giannis. 4.
Shout out to Giannis. Kevin Durant.
Yes, he is.
James Harden.
5? No, Luka.
Luka. Oh yeah.
6.
Kyrie.
Jason Tatum.
Wow.
Tatum?
Jason Tatum?
Yeah.
That's
7.
crazy.
Oh, never mind. I'm gonna say something else. I'm in the patron show.
7.
Now I will say James Harden.
No, Ja.
What?
Hey, salute to Ja.
8.
Shout out to Ja.
8.
Westbrook.
Trae Young. 9.
I would get a Trae Young jersey.
I'm not.
9.
Kyrie.
That's Clay. And number 10.
James Harden.
It's Dame.
Have Dame played this year?
Bro, I haven't heard nothing about Damian Lillard in forever.
So that's the top 10. This is how the top 15.
You know what
Ends.
I can tell based off this list?
Right.
That a lot of kids did a lot of voting. Which shout out to all the kids watching
Or
the
buying
NBA.
these jerseys.
No, that's the kids. That's the jersey.
Jerseys.
sale.
Oh yeah, shout out to kids getting these jerseys. You can
So
tell.
number 11, Joel Embiid. 12, Anthony Davis. 13, Devin Booker. Yes. This one's crazy. 14, R.J. Barrett. And 15, LaMelo Ball.
Shout out to New York showing love today.
Hey, I think within the next year or two, you can see LaMelo in the top 5.
All right,
Blade?
B-Fin saying Lakers got that W. That's what's up. What up, B-Fin?
Hold on.
Merch.
Tell me he looked like he was in Blade.
Oh, wow. Ouch. Top 10 merch in merch.
Lakers for sure number 1.
That's right.
Not even close.
Knicks,
Knicks got to be number 2 or number 3.
Knicks are number 6.
Bulls.
Whoa.
Bulls are number 7.
Warriors.
They're number 2.
Okay. The Nets.
Yeah, Knicks a Clipper fan, Paco. They're 4.
Clippers.
They're not in the top 10.
Not in the top 10. No Paul George or Kawhi.
That's crazy.
Plus with the little brothers. Nobody likes us.
Number 3, yeah, Eastern Conference.
Hey, Candace.
Law Nation.
Oh. She's probably different nation now. But
Why are you doing this?
I want to say
Pretty sure it should have been Dallas.
Eastern Conference.
Oh, Eastern Conference.
the Celtics.
No, it's Milwaukee. Celtics are 5. I said Knicks were 6. Said Bulls were 7. 8. Eastern Conference.
The Hawks.
No, not in the top 10.
Stop.
Stop it, kids.
Bulls.
Yo,
Oh, you said 7.
shout out to Kinsey.
Yo,
Yo,
your kids need to be on the Patreon episode.
hey, that was wild.
Nah, think
I'm trying to
Ben
think.
Simmons. Think Ben Simmons.
Oh, okay.
Nobody.
Good point. It's the Sixers.
Okay.
9.
Western Conference.
Eastern Conference. Different country.
Oh,
Toronto.
Yeah. And number 10, we're about to see him play right now.
Dallas.
That's right. That's top 10 in merch. All right, let's get over to the All-Stars. So LeBron is now number 1. And before the voting closed, LeBron was 1. So here's the front court of the West, based on the last returns. LeBron, Nikola Jokic, Andrew Wiggins. That's the front court with Paul George and Anthony Davis 4th and 5th. Guards, Steph and Ja with Luka and Klay Thompson 3rd and 4th. Eastern Conference, KD, Giannis, Embiid with Jason Tatum and Jimmy Butler 4th and 5th. And in the guards, DeRozan, Trae Young with Zach LaVine and James Harden 3rd and 4th.
All right, first and foremost, we all can be in agreement. Us three. And, oh, that's funny. Not the Diddy Bop. We can all be in agreement here that we are not going to see Andrew Wiggins in the All-Star game.
I agree.
You know,
I don't think he should be voted as a starter for sure.
I don't think he's going to the All-Star game in general.
He's really balling though.
But I'm not saying he's not playing well. Andrew Wiggins is a prime example of your scoring numbers can go down. He can still be a better player. Because all of his scoring numbers went down, and he just became a well-balanced player. Shout out to Clay.
I'm gonna say this. Out on the front, I agree with everybody on the West except for Andrew Wiggins. I think that should be Paul George. And I know Paul George is not gonna go because of injury, but Paul George should be the 3rd person on the Western Conference.
If he was healthy, he would. When this other voting comes through, he would have been right.
So
there.
we'll find that out Thursday. On the East, no problem with the front court. KD, Giannis, Embiid.
That's sad.
I really don't have no problem with the backcourt either with DeRozan and Trae, because actually, go look at Trae Young's numbers. He's almost averaging 30 and 10.
I have a question for y'all. So you've seen that we're number 9 right now, right?
Yeah. And the Lakers are 8.
And number 8. So what happened? How crazy would it be if we were to get into like 7 or 8 and we get both our superstars back before the playoffs?
You know, to be crazy is if, for whatever reason, Lakers finish 7 and y'all finish 8th. Lakers get healthy and get good at the right time and knock out the number 2 seed, and y'all 2 stars come back and knock out the number 1 seed.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
No, that'd be wild.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. That'll be crazy, and it's very possible.
Very much so.
Very much so. Shout out to the 2 LA teams.
So yeah, and we'll look at and then we'll recap who gets picked next week. And then we'll predict who's going to be in the reserves. But yeah, but what do y'all think? What do y'all think of that so far? So who do y'all? Like I said, the only person I would take out is Paul George over Andrew Wiggins.
I think Andrew Wiggins deserves to go
As a starter?
No, not as a starter, but he deserved to go to the game. Period.
I think he's going to be a reserve. I'll say that for next week.
He's balling.
I forgot they got Otto Porter over there. They bench is deep over there.
That really is Will Chamberlain's grandson.
That's cool.
That's one of the 10,000.
I think that number's a little off, but yeah.
All right, 7.
I mean it was low.
Oh. Hey.
Man.
I think he was being generous.
Yeah.
It could be possible.
I think he was rounding down.
Yeah.
Like they said, on Wilt. What the heck did I just do?
It wasn't you, it was Mark.
Mark Code, man.
Oh,
Like they
my
said-
goodness. That was funny.
They say the stat, always remember, if you need to guess the stat, more than likely, the answer's Wilt.
Will Chamberlain got it.
Yeah. Will Chamberlain should be in the conversation the greatest scorer of all time. People can give it to him because of the time he played.
He should be in the mention of greatest player of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know, Kenzie. We know about the 100K.
Oh, yeah.
He said, Kenzie, crazy, man. See what he just said?
Like the slot machine.
Hey, yo, Kenzie, man.
Kenzie's been on. Kenzie's.
Yo, Kenzie, come sit in on the Patreon episode.
Yeah, for real.
Kenzie over here wilding in the comments right now.
Kenzie going crazy.
Porzingis is garbage. Jesus Christ, are you serious?
I remember they used to call him a unicorn. Now he really is just a unicorn. Double entendre. Don't even ask me how. So let me hit that Pepsi. Good luck.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, gentlemen. So that's the NBA conversation. Obviously, not much to talk about there. I don't want to get into all this. I'm gonna save my NBA take for calling out names because Mr. Charles Barkley ain't gonna like what I have to say. Since he wants to be Frank Vogel's biggest cheerleader all of a sudden.
Everybody knows how I feel about Frank Vogel. I think Frank Vogel's not that good of a coach. I think he's better as a assistant coach. If he's your assistant coach and he's in charge of your defense should be very good.
You think we can hire him?
Come on. Look, I'm just sick of this question. Lester just asked the question, and y'all know, I think I know. Stop it, man. And I don't know if he can coach football, Mark.
I don't know.
Well,
It's
he can do better than-
both a zone and man defense, so I mean it's not that difficult.
He can't do no worse than Leslie.
Kenzie just asked, do we think Shaq would have manhandled Wilt? No!
No.
Y'all gonna stop disrespecting Wilt Chamberlain like this, man.
Let me break it down to you like this. I understand where you may say he does.
11:30 was good.
But people have to remember, Wilt Chamberlain at like age 50, like 51, was bench pressing like 400 pounds. At age 51. He said he calmed down. This dude was an Olympic runner. This dude had his vertical is crazy.
I know we was having a conversation. They said Shaq was more athletic than Wilt.
Ain't no way in hell.
I just stopped talking.
There's no way in the world.
I think people are just really
Look, if y'all want to know how Wilt Chamberlain played, look at Tim Duncan. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Wilt Chamberlain was an athletic Tim Duncan.
Lester, that is a fact.
What about him?
About Wilt, yes, that is a fact. And
Yeah.
I'm with Kenzie. Y'all just really don't. Y'all really forget how great Wilt Chamberlain was, man.
They made rules to stop him from scoring.
He said that to Jordan. He said they made rules to stop me. They made rules to help you.
The reason why you can't throw the basketball over the backboard to inbound is because of Wilt Chamberlain. His teammates would do that all day, and nobody could stop it. They were mad that they couldn't stop this dude. Look, this dude retired. People forget this. At the time he retired, he was number 1 in scoring. And that was after like about 4 or 5 years of the Lakers saying, don't score the ball no more. Play defense and rebound. For like 95% of his career, he averaged above 20 rebounds. His first 3 years, he was averaging 27, 25 rebounds.
Kenzie said, I was watching the video of Wilt in 4K. He was giving dudes crazy work. Yup. You ain't not watching in 4K, just watching in 1K.
Yeah, it don't even matter.
You watching in black and white.
It don't matter. If you watch film, and for all these people like, oh, well, here's the whole reason why he doesn't get the shine he should. For one thing, he didn't win as much. Great as a player he was, he didn't win. Mm-hmm. That's not his fault. You want to know why? You can name at least 7 of Bill Russell's teammates. You can only name 1 of Wilt Chamberlain's probably, and that's Jerry West. You can't even name nobody he played with the Warriors or over there with the what was that with the
Philly.
With Philly. You can't name nobody. You gotta be of a certain age to probably even remember.
You said you changed this perspective. That video, Kenzie said,
yeah,
the video you sent them in the group chat.
Because he showed skill. He was over there. Look, he was doing fadeaways during that time. Imagine 7'1" dude with a what was like a 40-something inch vertical doing a fadeaway against somebody that's like 5'8". You're not going to stop that. He could do it against anybody. He was ahead of his time athletically, but he was just tall. It's not his fault. He probably you know what he would have been if he was short? He would have been Elgin Baylor.
Yeah, they don't know about that.
He would have just been Elgin Baylor.
That's true.
Who is still a great player.
And Paco says send him the video, Nick.
I got you. I'm going to send it.
Yeah, still send it. He'll post it.
Hey, shout out to Paco, too.
Yeah, shout out to Paco. Shout out to the land. Shout out to Cleveland. Now everyone want to see the video of Wilt.
We'll post it. I'm gonna send it to John. I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna send it to John so we can post it up on Sports View so everybody can see it.
We'll be on the Sports View IG after the show, so just be following us and on our Facebook.
Most definitely, so everybody can see. We got to remember. We got to remember this is the dude that tutored Kareem. Let's not forget that.
Let's slow down. Like
Kareem was scared of him.
Salisbury.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna go there. Yeah,
everybody, people were scared of him because
nobody wanted to guard this dude.
He was mean.
Hey, Fat not in the comments no more. Everybody say he played against what they call them? Plumbers.
Mm-hmm.
Fat ran off about 8 Hall of Fame centers he played against.
Yeah, Bob Lanier, Bill Russell, Willis Reed. You can name them.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, he played against Kareem.
So did. Kareem was in it.
That's just like the same thing I say when people be like LeBron played in the soft era. Well, Kobe played 10 of the years in that same exact era, and nobody complained.
And I have been seeing this going around Twitter and on the internets.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they said back in the day, Wilt didn't play against nobody.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these kids nowadays are saying that Jordan didn't play against nobody.
Really? That's what we doing now?
Now look,
That's
let
what we
me tell somebody something.
Come on, man. Come on, fam.
I've been seeing that a lot lately.
Come on, fam.
First and foremost, look,
I'm like,
Jordan.
all right.
First and foremost, Jordan didn't just play against nobodies. Let me tell you the difference was. Jordan, it's not his fault. Jordan played during a very good era.
Hold up.
I got.
Lester just said Shaq would have bullied Kareem too. You sure about that?
I probably would agree with that, but
You ain't bullying the cap. I'm sorry. Come on, man. Let's slow that down now. Come on.
Second bullying cap. Now I'll tell you this though. If they played against each other, it might be like one might have 40, another one might have 42.
they're gonna score in completely different ways.
Kareem got the most unstoppable shot in basketball.
Yeah. And I understand how
And Will Chamberlain blocked it.
I still don't understand how centers never learned how to play never learned how to do
Because it wasn't cool.
It's not fancy.
It's not cool.
Yeah, that's all it is. That's the thing about they talk about. That's why people like Shaq compared to a lot of centers, because Shaq's style was like it was exciting. It was exciting to see somebody just dunk on somebody and just out muscle and do it. It was exciting to watch.
And while we talking about people who playing against plumbers and stuff,
Shaq played against a couple of plumbers too.
The dominant Shaq that everybody's seen wasn't the dominant Shaq that played against Alonzo and Kareem. I mean Hakeem and.
Don't get me wrong, he was still doing this thing though, but he wasn't.
It wasn't.
No,
it wasn't that dominant Shaq that everybody's seen. He was playing against
Tractor Taylor.
Yeah,
and Big Country
and Rick Smits.
Tom
McCullough.
That's the look, and that's the reason why, as
Sabonis.
he won.
Sabonis daddy.
Look, that's the reason why, as he should, he won all those Finals MVPs. That's what you're supposed to do. When you have a mismatch,
you're supposed to
take advantage. You're supposed to dominate it, and that's what he did.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna. Yeah, I don't know about that saying that Kareem and look here, y'all
no,
really.
I'm just talking mess though. Kareem wasn't no pushover.
The people in the comments really think that Shaq would have bullied Kareem.
No, I said that as a joke, y'all. Look, Kareem wasn't no pushover.
Let's not go to Kareem. Let's say if we got Shaq with the Lakers and a prime Hakeem, I'd love to see that matchup.
Yeah. That would have been great to watch.
I would love to see that matchup. I'm not saying who would have got the best of who.
Now, I can say this, though. Do you believe that Shaq played against quite possibly probably the more different, like some of the best centers?
So
when he was younger, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like throughout his whole career.
Well, yeah. No, he was. No, he did.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
he played during the era where he was considered one of the best centers in the league, where there was a lot of good centers.
He did. And I don't want to knock Shaq.
No, we're not knocking nobody.
Because he did. He went through the gauntlet of centers.
Bruh, David Robinson.
When he started, that's when it was center heavy in the NBA.
And he showed that he could play with all of them. Well, he
pause. It's crazy if you want to play with all of them.
That's wild. But nah, Shaq showed that with his bully mentality that he had, the whole thing like you're not about to just punk me, I'm gonna punk you.
Shaq played Kareem in the biggest stage.
No, he didn't.
I think he's talking about Hakeem.
He played Hakeem, yeah. He most definitely played Hakeem, but he was young Shaq though. He wasn't ready for a center that was as skilled and like that and seasoned veteran the way what you call it was.
Yeah,
right.
And they got swept.
Yeah, they showed they got him out of there quick.
Easy.
It was easy money.
Easy work.
Yeah, and Shaq can tell you it was.
Shaq can tell you.
I'll give this to Shaq. Like when he gets when somebody works him or get over on him, he'll let you know like he did his thing.
Yeah, made it.
Yeah, like he even said like Big Country is one of the people that was more difficult people at the guard him.
He did.
And you be like, what? Big Country? But you like
Big Country was strong.
It was strong. Yao Ming strong.
I almost said something that I got kicked off the air.
Don't say that.
But yeah, nah. And shout out to Shaq though, because I do think that Shaq might have been one of the most dominant players that the NBA's ever seen. If he's not one, he's 1A, 1B.
They say
or two.
They said him and Wilt.
Him and Wilt,
the two most dominant players they ever seen.
They ever seen it, yeah. So you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna give Shaq his credit, even though he should have stayed with Orlando. Mm-hmm. But you know what? I'm about to get into that because we're doing a show. How about to say Shaq? I hate. Only thing I like about Shaq is now he say, I think superstars should stay with the team that drafted him.
Then why you almost ended up with the Bulls?
No, why you end up with the Lakers?
Because he didn't.
They offered him $100 million.
Yeah, and he didn't end up with the Bulls.
No, stay with the team that drafted you. Even though I do think that him and Penny would eventually won one.
Yeah, he would have won like 5.
So he's gonna ignore what he just said.
He won like 5 if he would have.
Jordan.
I'm ignoring that. Don't make me.
My
Don't,
bad,
no,
my bad,
no,
dog.
I'm ignoring.
He won like 5 if he would have went to the Bulls, and Jordan probably
5.
When would they have lost?
100.
When would they have lost?
A game?
Look, let me tell you something. The only thing the Bulls didn't have throughout that whole time Jordan was there was somebody dominating in the paint. If they would have had somebody dominating in the paint, oh my Lord.
They won 72-10. They would at least won 82-0.
Yeah.
He said at least.
At least 82-0.
Look.
I mean, like what 96-0? Because we won 14 games when the postseason?
There was no way. That 72-10
Why they got
team.
Jason Kidd on the screen with these two?
Legendary, because they're all from the Bay Area.
He's better than both of them.
Well, you ain't got to tell me twice. You're second best point guard to me.
That's for sure second best point guard I've seen play basketball.
Yes.
Anyway, go ahead.
He better point guard than LeBron?
Yeah.
Yes.
And that says a lot.
Yeah.
The fact that we have to even say that.
Yeah. LeBron. Some people saying LeBron was the best center in basketball recently for the last 2 weeks.
All right, everybody relax.
Shaq got a rebound, dribble the court, and dunk. So did Kwame Brown won't play. Woohoo.
Yeah. Look, I love Shaq, man. Look, y'all just really forgetting how great some of these centers were. Like how Wilt. Y'all finished watching sports for you. Just Google Wilt Chamberlain highlights,
Bruh. And you ain't got to Google. Let's look at the numbers. He averaged 50 and 20. What? 27?
50 and 25.
25. That's crazy.
And then the next season when they said he shot too much, he averaged over 10 assists.
At center.
He only did that because they said he shoot too much.
He led the league in assists.
Because they said he shoot too much.
Mm-hmm. Kenzie's is glad it's not me this time. I guess because everyone's coming with the hot takes.
All right,
man. Let's move over to the football. Let's recap. Obviously, recap these picks.
Let's go.
I'm proud of my Bills, man.
Good. Yeah, they played a great game.
Look, man. Y'all offense was on point.
Yeah, offensive.
Just I don't know where.
Bro, we was down by 35 points.
Yeah.
And came back and won.
Nick said, "Where's the footage of that Kwame Brown lie?"
Yo,
dang, that's cold.
Yo, y'all gotta relax, man.
Yeah, the comments is going wild tonight, man. It's Kenzie's fault, man.
Yeah, Kenzie came in there tripping.
All right, let's recap these games.
Oh, time out.
That was GP the second.
Yep. He was on y'all team, right?
Yeah, we had him.
So has there been 2 Gary Payton the seconds in the league?
Gary Payton's a narcissist.
There's been 2 of them?
Yeah, father and son.
No, I'm talking about, okay, so it's just been him the whole time.
It's just been him.
Okay, cool. He looked different the last time I seen him. That's crazy.
It was another Gary Payton. It was Gary Payton Jr. in the league, though.
No, Junior wasn't. It was just him.
I could have swore it was a Gary Payton Jr.
It was a Gary Payton Jr.
No, it's just a second.
Okay, he just trained himself from junior to the
He has a junior. He has a Gary Payton Jr., but GP2 was the one that was in the league.
Man, I almost said something to get the show cut off. Hold on.
Area
51.
Yeah, he went George Foreman.
51.
All right, let's recap these games, and we're going to talk some NFL. Man, news is crazy tonight, man.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't press that button.
Yeah, bro, that was cutting it close. Well, they talk about him right now. Look, see.
Yeah, undrafted. He broke all his dad's record at Oregon State. 11 stints with 6 teams. Yeah, Rockets, Bucks, Lakers, Portland, Washington, now the Warriors. 10 stints in the G League. Was a G League Defensive Player of the Year last year.
Yeah, shout out to him for continue doing this thing.
Oh, Lester trying to talk trash, huh? Can people in this playoffs only talk? Exception mark. So you the only one that can talk. Well, yeah, it wasn't his fault that Leslie Frazier went to bed in 13 seconds. I mean, come on. So let's go ahead and let's recap these picks. Starting with the Saturday games. Bengals, Titans. Titan fans. Titans fans. Why isn't that not being talked about as a destination for quarterbacks?
Because they're not a quarterback friendly team. I'm gonna just be honest. Even though they have a great receiver over there, but they're trying to run the ball.
You know who would be good with
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yep.
Wouldn't shock me one bit if Vrabel did that. Patriot connection there. It wouldn't shock me one bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he would be great over there.
We doing the picks right now? Or we just
we're doing the recap. Don't worry, Lisa. We're gonna do the championship Sunday pick. We're gonna do the recap. That's what I guess no Titans fans next. All right. So Bengals pick. So Bengals Titans.
That was a really good game, and the only reason why Bengals won that game is because Ryan Tannehill.
It's trash.
Nope, it's not Ryan Tannehill's fault. Eli Apple, for the first time in his career, made a good play on defense.
Like he was at Ohio State.
Yeah.
So we're gonna ignore Ryan Tannehill do an interception on the first play, huh?
That's because he's trash, and he did it right before the first play.
No, that was dumb. But the last play where he threw the interception, that wasn't his fault.
Didn't he throw an interception the first play after halftime?
I don't know.
I know through the first play. I know he threw
an interception and the dude.
He threw an interception first play of the game.
And I do an interception. The dude, basically tipped it to himself and almost took it to the house.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
Get him about here. I don't like Ryan Tannehill.
You've been pretty clear about that. Every time I see him play, I think of anytime you make a mistake, I'm like, yo, here go Nick.
Yep, I'm telling you, he's garbage. Look, the Titans deserve better than that.
Is Eli Apple from Tennessee or Texas? No, Ohio State.
He went to Ohio State.
Ohio State. All right, so, by the way, Bengals. We're going to talk about a lot this during the offseason. Y'all better find Joe Burrow an offensive line, please.
Woo, man, he needs some type of protection.
Nick, you available?
They're going to put you on the practice.
I can't do no worse than they're doing up over there. And you know something? To think they let Andrew Whitworth leave.
That's crazy, right?
Because they said he was too old, and they chose – who they choose?
I don't know. They didn't choose Jonah Williamson like 2 years later, I guess.
They chose Cordy Glenn. What's his name? Or is he still there?
Isn't he with y'all?
No, he was with them.
He was with us.
Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah.
They're going to sign him. They're going to sign Storm Norton.
Storm Norton is garbage.
But yeah. Joe Burrow became the first quarterback since Donovan McNabb to win a game when he was sacked more than 8 times.
There's no way you get sacked 9 times and still win that game.
You do when the other quarterback throws 4 interceptions.
Yeah. And number one, why the heck did they not give the ball to Deontay Foreman more? But I get it.
They wanted to give the ball to Derrick Henry, the man who was playing with a metal plate in his foot.
Saturday night. 49ers, Packers.
All right. Who wants to go first about this game?
This game went exactly how I planned it to go.
Yeah, most definitely.
He threw 3. It was 3 interceptions.
My bad, 3.
It was 3. My thing was Aaron Rodgers. Where were you?
He was there.
I can't
was he on the field or was he in the stands?
I just want to know Aaron Rodgers and see. This is where wins and losses can make a quarterback performance look good or bad. Aaron Rodgers went 20 for 29, had 245 yards,
0 touchdowns.
Cool.
If
he would have won, we wouldn't have talked about where was he at.
Listen, here's the thing that people aren't realizing. Green Bay's offense and defense had the game won.
Lester, I told him that he was like, I told him that our guy at work, Lewis, he's a Packers fan. He was in pain.
Look, let me tell you something, bro. The Packers offense and defense did exactly what you're supposed to do when you're in a dogfight. They scored 10 points, and in average dogfight, you're gonna be scoring between 10 and 16 points. When it's a cold game like that, points aren't scored that often. They said it was 12 degrees, felt like 0. So with that being said, It sounds like we running the football today.
Except Buffalo.
Yeah. Didn't that what that sound like? You gonna run the foot? It's like we're gonna run the ball today, right? So, with that being said, how many points did the Packers defense give up? 6. So
They should have won 10-6.
the game should have been over 10-6 because the 49ers offense was not going to score a touchdown.
Which they didn't until
They weren't even close. Even the last field goal they got.
That's just said playoffs. Niners 4, Packers 0. Are you sure Niners 4 or you mean Aaron Rodgers 0?
Yeah.
Because Aaron Rodgers never beat you guys.
Look, all I gotta say is this: there are 3 phases to the game: offense, defense, special teams. And guess what? Special teams lost this game.
I feel bad for teams who special.
By the way, Kyle Shanahan is owning his assistants right now.
Look, all I gotta say is this: a blocked field goal, that's on special teams.
A block punt.
It's
That's
on special teams. And then they return it for a touchdown. Special teams. Special teams. It was a 10-point advantage was taken away because of special teams.
I'm not mad at Aaron. Aaron Rodgers didn't do what Aaron Rodgers normally do, but like Nick was saying, that kind of game, most of the time you don't expect Aaron Rodgers. You don't expect the quarterback to come out and do that.
Did anybody criticize Tom Brady for winning the Super Bowl for only scoring 10 points?
Like I said, it's the difference between you winning and losing. If Green Bay would have won 16-13, we wouldn't be talking about how bad Aaron Rodgers played. The man threw 9 incompletions, and he had drops.
Right.
So
running game wasn't working either.
I'm not here to kill Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, they didn't get it done, but he never gets it done against the 49ers in the playoffs, which is the reason why when we had that live, and who was we on the phone? Who was we on the live with?
You, which one?
Me, you, and
I think, was it Will?
Will?
no, Will already hung up.
No,
It was me, you, and Mo.
Yeah, me, you, and Mo. And I said, my gut instinct is saying the 49ers are going to beat Green Bay. Too physical.
Let's just say let's just call him Cloud 9 right now.
Look.
The 49ers defense, their flowers against the bad man. Yeah, he was just bad. Y'all defense showed up.
Now, with that being said,
Jimmy Garoppolo tried to get a game away.
oh my Lord!
I mean, George Kittle said, "Where are you passing it?
First and foremost, I don't want to hear nobody talk about Jimmy G outplayed Aaron Rodgers. If you watch that game,
I don't ever want to hear that.
you have lost your mind.
So shout out to Dan Orlovsky and Jeff Saturday.
I don't ever want to
Dan
hear that.
Orlovsky's a clown. This
He
is
won
same.
116.
Yeah, thank you.
And
He's
we're
the reason why Matthew Stafford got drafted #1 overall to the Lions.
So he the reason why Matthew Stafford's career is as bad as it is. Cool, I got it.
Well, hey, let him tell you, he's Matthew Stafford's biggest cheerleader.
Man, I mean, he took his job.
Yeah. Who knows where Matthew Stafford would have been if they'd have won 4 games.
1, 2.
I'm saying this, you had him and Megatron. Y'all one pathetic organization. Y'all can't make that work.
They have had top 5 running back, probably top 10 receiver.
Had the best running back in football ever. They had the greatest running back ever. That's all I'm gonna say. You can argue, depending on where you put Barry Sanders for overall NFL players. You argue he's one of the 10 greatest football players of all time. And you had one of the best receivers of this generation.
Mm-hmm.
And you had a #1 pick at quarterback. Giannis
Who is no slouch.
So
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
This is way off topic. My phone went off and I looked at it. Nick, y'all was down 35?
That's what I said earlier. He was down 35.
Clippers were down 35.
Tyronn Lue is the best coach in the league.
I know Vegas is hot.
If I had that money line, boy,
Man.
I'm on my way to Washington right now to square up with everybody.
Man,
Yo,
look.
Kyle Kuzma, Bradley
Beal, hey, man, look.
Montrezl Harrell, KCP.
Yeah,
Y'all gotta run me some bread, son.
Yeah, player, because there's no way in the world you're supposed to lose that lead. 35 points? Oh, no, I got to watch the highlights of that. Shout out to my Clips winning that game.
Let me run the box score. I want to see who's, well, they said Coffee balled.
Yeah, he was
Luke
our leading scorer.
Luke Kennard. Man, damn, Dookies. Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, 19 and 12. Well, yeah, Bradley Beal, Kyle Kuzma. Y'all played. Trez, Thomas Bryant. I don't know who the rest of these dudes are, but yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right, back to football.
But yeah, stop. This loss isn't on Aaron Rodgers. Everybody just stop trying to make it seem like it was Aaron Rodgers' fault while all this happened. It wasn't Aaron Rodgers' fault. Their special teams is trash.
So let's move to Sunday. Sunday. The Rams versus the champs. This game was crazy. The Rams were up 27-3. Cam Akers, please hold on to the football, please.
Cooper Kupp,
hold on to the football. Brian Allen, listen for the silent count, not the crowd noise.
Man, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I'm watching the game, and Tampa Bay had kicked a field goal,
yeah,
and everybody was like they should have went for it.
I didn't. I said take the points.
Yeah, take the points.
You still need 3 touchdowns. Take the points.
Take the points. So the next play, next drive, your defense makes this big play, and they scored it on offense. They had momentum going for them. And the last thing you need is for a quarterback like Tom Brady to get momentum going, because up to that point, I'm gonna be honest with you, he was playing terrible. He wasn't playing good. He was throwing the football over here, and the receiver was over there. He was underthrowing. The pressure was getting to him.
He had some drops on his team too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely. They always got that.
Yeah, Mike Evans. He took Jalen Ramsey to the house.
Mike Evans is not an easy guy to cover.
By the way, I still say today he's the second best receiver Tom Brady's ever played with. I still stand by that. I said it before. I said it when Brady signed.
He's most definitely better than Julian Edelman.
He's better than Julian Edelman. He's better than Westbrook.
Brown.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
He didn't get Antonio Brown. He got whatever AB is.
Yeah, that's true.
AB last year was nice though.
Oh, he's pretty good.
AB last year was nice. All right.
But yeah, and then what the heck were y'all calling on that last defense? We were talking about the Bills' defense.
Nope.
No. Wait, what was that?
Nope. That wasn't.
They got that page from the Jets playbook against the Raiders last year.
No, you don't.
That
Bruce Arians said they called a zero blitz.
What?
Somebody was supposed to blitz and then blitz.
Why would you call it zero?
All right. Hearing that,
I'm just about to defend.
Man, look,
their defensive coordinator,
bro. I was just talking about. I'm like, man, that makes me double guess that us calling him today.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'll find the quote. Bruce Arians said they did call a design blitz. What are y'all calling a blitz for?
Why? Why would you call a blitz at that point? That doesn't make any sense.
No matter what it is, Antoine Winfield is still was out of position. No matter
you do not let the one rule of the safety.
You don't let nobody break behind.
Yeah.
Pause.
You never get deeper than the deepest man on defense. Pause.
Huh?
That's. Okay. Here's the quote. Bucks decided to blitz Matt Stafford, and Bruce Arians said it wasn't communicated to all the defensive players, resulted in the coverage bust. Pause. And Cooper Kupp in a 40-yard pass. Said you can't second. What the heck?
I have one question.
I have a question too.
You played defense too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So usually when they call a zero blitz, there's not too many terms for a zero blitz.
And Cooper Kupp. And here's the thing. Cooper Kupp said, "Is that did they go zero?" He told Matthew Stafford, like, "Did they go zero?" I was like, "Yeah, go,
bruh."
And Cooper Kupp knew what it was like. Okay.
Shout out to Cooper Kupp.
He knew it was like, did they call zero? He knew it like that. He was like, did they go zero? He was like, yeah, okay, go.
Hey, that's how it is.
Shout out to Matthew Stafford for making that throw. Shout out to Cooper Kupp for acknowledging that.
By the way,
Antoine Winfield,
you're not your daddy.
You're good.
Nah, Antoine Winfield, the dad was cool.
That's what I'm saying.
He's great.
He's not his pops.
Shout out to Buffalo, Antoine Winfield.
But yeah,
that's what I remember him at.
And then we already went over it mostly earlier in the show.
We'll get that dude out the league.
Best,
who?
To me, the best game tonight.
Can you sign a petition for that?
Oh God. Mark want to change.org to get Levi Wallace out of Buffalo.
Yeah, and get Desmond Trufant up out of Las Vegas.
Hey, your corners that you coach
Yeah.
in your league, they better than Levi Wallace.
Chiefs beat the Bills. Great game. Great game. Best game of the weekend.
No, that's a classic game. Right?
Oh yeah, that's classic. Yeah,
That's
that's gonna be looked at for a long time.
That might be one of the best games ever.
So again,
It's just
13 seconds.
Is it it's right up there next to that
13
Why
seconds.
right?
13 seconds.
Hey, I read that 13 seconds is the new why right for Bills fans 30 and under.
Wow, that's tough. That's tough. So yeah.
Only Bills fans can feel that pain.
So yeah.
Relax.
How do we do against the points?
All right. Yeah, relax. All right. So.
Wait. So who?
Yo, relax. Yo, just relax.
Who won the picks?
Yo, just relax. Just relax. I know what's going to pick. All right. So, Bengals and yo, y'all gotta relax. Nick, Sean, who all did it? Me, Kenzie,
That was crazy.
Dewan in there.
That was a
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you're not in there, but he ain't there.
Hey, this was a great
Mike
weekend,
here?
bro.
Nope.
Michael Mike not in there.
Shayna in here.
I don't see her.
Our user's not here.
Put Shayna in here. Okay.
If you get in on the championship Sunday pick,
No. This is for last week. Paco.
okay,
Mo.
Paco's here.
Hey,
Okay.
Paco here.
And Mo here, right? All right. So Bengals. Everybody picked the Bengals except for Paco.
Yeah, I don't know what you was thinking, Paco.
King Henry. I chose a better quarterback in that situation.
Oh
so.
no, Mo picked the Titans too.
Oh no.
The 49ers. Nick picked the 49ers. Salute. I picked the 49ers. And Michael picked the 49ers. That's about it.
I picked the Packers. Dummies.
Man, look. History has shown me that the 49ers can beat the Packers, whether Aaron Rodgers is there or not.
Rams. Nick picked the Rams. John picked the Rams. I picked Tampa Bay. Kenzie picked Tampa Bay. Shayna picked the Rams, of course. Paco picked Tampa Bay. Everybody picked Tampa Bay. So that's crazy. Bills, Chiefs. John picked the Chiefs. John got to fight. Oh, only John and your uncle. What's this? Y'all talk to each other before y'all?
No, man.
Right.
Yeah, I already picked the Chiefs because I picked them to be in the Super Bowl before the season. I really wanted y'all to win. Real talk.
All right, so against the spread, Bengals. What was the Bengals spread?
Let me put it back up.
Are we missing the game?
Oh no, Bengals was that was only 4 games.
Bengals were underdog.
Bengals underdog. Okay, so everybody picked. Well, Nick picked the Bengals. John picked the Bengals. Kenzie picked the Bengals.
Yeah, that was the most obvious game to pick.
Shayna picked the Bengals. Paco picked Tampa Bay to win by 4.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
And Mo picked the Bengals. Okay, so that's Mo's first win. I picked the 49ers. And that's it. All right, so John and Nick have 4, and y'all tied.
Oh, another tie, John.
Garbage. Even in the playoffs.
All right, so we can do this. I can do the same paper.
All right, so let's go.
Who all in there?
Who all? All right, Paco's in.
So
if you in on the championship Sunday picks, leave a comment.
Got Nick, John.
The Giants plan to interview Bills offensive coordinator Leslie Frazier for a second time for the head coaching position.
Yes.
Mark Stupid.
Yes. Hope we have a great interview.
Kenzie's in.
Hope he has a great interview with the Giants. And we can get Flores. Who else? Oh, Lisa said she's in, huh?
Yeah, she's in.
Anybody else so far?
So is everybody else? Lester's in.
Oh, Lester. I said Lester when I first seen him in there. Lester. Paco.
All right.
Of course. My guy Paco. What about is Mo still in here?
I don't see him.
All right, well. So I got Nick, John, Mark, Kenzie, Lisa, Lester, and Paco. Is that everybody?
Yeah, so let's go championship Sunday. Let's start with the AFC game. That's the first game, 12 o'clock.
Leslie getting a 5-year extension, Mark. Yeah, he can coach with Nick. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, no, he's not.
Bengals, Chiefs, AFC championship. Chiefs are favored by 7.
CHIEF.
And let me be clear.
Yes.
I think the Bengals can win this game. But I'm picking the Chiefs because that was my pick for the Super Bowl. So, but man, they give Joe Burrow at least a little bit of protection on the O-line. Make those sacks come from 9 to 4. Pause.
Okay.
They may have a chance, but let's see. Paco got the Bengals.
Paco, okay.
Kenzie got KC.
Kenzie got KC?
Yeah.
Okay.
Waiting on Lisa and Lester to get their picks. She says she hates this one.
Let me get Tiger King Joe.
I got Cincy for Nick. Okay.
Lester wants the Bengals. He says Bengals. He wants no part of Mahomes. Were you scared? And then Lisa said Bengals. Wow. A lot more people picking the Bengals than we thought. But. Bengals, but. Yeah, but. Yeah.
Huh?
The Bengals, but.
Hey, man, wrong show.
Yeah.
Shot to no rules.
That's the right show. Ain't no rules.
Wow. All right. NFC Championship. What's she picking? She said she wants Bengals, but she's going with KC. Okay.
Lisa?
She's picking KC. I misread it. She said, I want Bengals, but she's going to pick KC. She don't want KC to be in the Super Bowl. I get it.
Lisa going
Give me another home game for him.
All right. So, NFC Championship. Rams, 49ers. That's so far. Rams minus 3.5.
I'm like, I'm writing Rams for John because he's a Rams fan.
No, because I picked them before the season. Y'all stop the madness. Lester's picking the Niners. Obviously, he's a Niners fan.
I'm gonna pick my pick last because I'm still thinking about it. I'm like,
it's a 50-50, and I need to address something about this game. So that
Bengals could be upset.
Yeah.
Bengals could upset.
They can, Paco. They can.
So Kenzie, who you got? Rams, Niners.
So we need Lisa, Paco.
Let me get the
Paco say Niners.
Paco
the
say
49ers.
Niners.
Nick got the Niners.
Okay. So we
need Kenzie and Lisa. Come on now.
Kenzie and Lisa.
I know the don't. This is. Oh, she's going Rams. Lisa's going Rams. So need Kenzie.
Homer.
Kenzie, come on, man. So final. I know you want to pick the Rams because
Oh no, Tim Hardaway hurt.
ouch. And Kenzie got the Rams. It's on you, Mark.
Get your ass up. What's wrong with you, boy?
Ram.
Hey,
6 straight years. 6 straight games.
But they haven't done it 3 in one season though.
Beating a team 3 times in one season is difficult.
It is very difficult.
But guess who's gonna do it this year?
Wow, you're picking the Niners? Let me say this. Because I think the whole fan thing is getting over. The whole ticket thing is getting over. Getting overblown.
Now Rams nervous.
No, the Rams are scared, and they should be.
Let me say this.
They should be.
I think they should because obviously they haven't won. They haven't beat this team in 3 years. So I would be nervous too.
It's a mental thing.
But I think the whole
Niners
thing
already
with the fan thing, I think that's getting overblown. Look, there are certain fan bases that travel extremely well and are very local. The Niners is one of them. So are the Raiders, Packers, Steelers, and I hate to say this, the Cowboys.
Bills.
And any team that Tom Brady played for.
They travel well. So the whole thing with all the Niner fans at SoFi Week 18, because Rams fans who are season ticket holders and not Rams fans gave up their tickets. So
yeah.
I don't see that happening Sunday because this is Championship Sunday. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Regular season game, they didn't value it, and I guarantee you they would have valued it. Then y'all would have showed up, and the Rams probably could have won and been in the second seed instead of having to play these guys again.
I doubt it.
No, it wouldn't matter.
I'm be honest.
They were up 17-0. They just the defense.
No,
they laid an egg too.
No, I think LA just so there's so many fans, different teams in LA.
Absolutely.
It's hard to say the Rams fan base was showed up because I think the Rams fan base did show up.
They showed up. It's just the fact there's a lot of Niner fans here in our city.
It's a bunch of Niner fans here.
It's just like how the Chargers deal with when the Raiders are in town.
And I say this also
anybody in town.
about Rams season. I'm not gonna say Rams fans or Rams season ticket holders who sold their tickets to Niners fans. I get it. It is an investment. I'll be a hypocrite to say not to do it because heck, all 3 of us were in SoFi at one time this year. You was at the Niners game. I was there the week before with the Broncos watching the Chargers, and I got the tickets for B. You were at the Raiders Chargers game on Monday night, so we all have been there and witnessed, the road team have a very strong population in the home team stadium.
Man,
now granted, two of those teams that y'all name are closer to LA or closer to the state of California, or in the Raiders' case, we're from here. So I do think I get what she's Kelly Stafford and Whitworth's wife and McVay pleading with fans, don't sell your tickets, and I get it. But honestly, there's still ways that Niners fans can work their way around that.
It's not a bunch of busters.
I was with a Niner fan on Sunday when Tampa Bay lost and the Rams won. First thing they did was, let me go in here and try to buy a ticket.
And they've limited sales to those who are out of towners.
She's here. They live here though.
Well, she's good. But if you're out of towner, you're screwed. Period.
Pretty much.
And when I went to the Rams game, it was 80-20 49er fans.
I can believe it.
That's going to be next year when the Raiders play against the Rams.
It'll be like that next year when Buffalo played the Rams.
I was at the first Buffalo Rams game 5 years at Chicago.
And it was like that, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah. And I was sitting in the visiting section.
Mm-hmm. Everywhere's a visiting section when you
look.
Buffalo travel though.
And this
they do.
And this is the thing the NFL guy also understand. Y'all let this city go 22 years without a team.
Stuff like this gonna happen.
You should have been prepared for this. Y'all can't just think that y'all gonna just erase 22 years of history in 5 years. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Now if they win, you might trim off a few years, but it's still got a ways to go.
Look, at the end of the day, this is what they have to realize this as well. Like you said, throughout all this process, the 49er fan base is very strong because, there was a lot of 49er fans in the 90s, especially, in the 80s. And they passed that tradition down to their kids.
Right.
So, just like that. The Raiders were out here, and the Raiders won a Super Bowl out here. Mm-hmm. So that's where the Raider connection with LA is. Raiders impacted LA culture still to this day. Look at the Kings.
Go watch 30 for 30.
Raiders is definitely more of a LA team than the Rams are the Chargers.
Oh yeah, most definitely. If you can label one team an LA team, it'll be the Raiders.
But unfortunately, USC is our NFL team here.
Well, not unfortunate for next year.
But I do think the Rams they're trending upward to gaining steam as a LA football team. It's just going to take time.
Yeah.
And be careful when y'all listen to in the media, because a lot of people in the media are anti-LA. So just
they really are.
So be clear. Be careful saying when they say, "Oh, there's so much to do in LA. You can go to Santa Monica." We live here. That's fine. That's like 30-minute drive from our houses. Period. We can go there anytime we want. So I don't hear that crap. Those are people who can't get out here, who don't live out here, who put that narrative out there. There's so much to do in LA. There's Hollywood, there's Santa Monica, and blah blah. Been there, done that. Live here, see it every day.
Pretty much. Pass by, go to work.
Yeah. I live downtown. I see LA Live.
Mm-hmm.
I used to work downtown LA Live. I used to work over there at Smashburger and the pizza place that was over there. It was cool.
Yeah, so don't get caught up in that. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
It's popping over there on Thursday, just to let y'all know.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, Thursday is crazy.
But let's break down each one of these teams, and then we'll get into calling our names. So let's start off on the AFC side with the Bengals.
Yes.
Obviously, Joe Burrow has really brought this franchise, resurrected this franchise just in 2 years. Obviously, they had their golden time in the 80s with, was it Ken Anderson, or was it Ken? And then obviously with Collinsworth and Munoz and those guys there. Icky Woods, the Icky Shuffle, Boomer Esiason near the end.
Yep. And last time they was in the AFC Championship, they played us.
1988. And that was the year they went to the Super Bowl. They lost to the Niners.
We owed them one too.
Wow, that would have been a good game.
No, wouldn't have. Everybody,
for Buffalo would have.
What, Buffalo against the Niners?
No, Buffalo against Cincinnati.
Y'all would have won.
Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about y'all against the Niners during that time.
No,
y'all would have looked like the number one defense. Y'all would have looked like the number one defense. Nah,
I'm about to say that. Yeah, I'm so yeah.
Nah, not that. Not.
Hey, I'm about to say the Niners during that time, they was unstoppable. Hey, they was crazy during that time.
Nah, so that's the thing.
Let's just say that
if we could have beat Kansas City, my bad, John. If we could have beat Kansas City, everybody would have beat, we owed something to. We owed New England, owed Kansas City, and we still owe Cincinnati for beating us in the AFC Championship.
Lester says, up north, San Francisco fans don't like Southern California San Francisco fans. What the heck?
The Bay Area don't like Southern California,
Well,
so
I know
that's the way it goes.
That's crazy.
And it's the same thing and vice versa. It makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't get it. I
I ain't got no problem with Bay Area.
But I don't either.
Shout out to the Bay Area.
So I think Kansas City's going to win according to our picks, but they can get got. If they give Joe Burrow just a little bit of a protection, and him and Jamar Chase are just humming.
Huh?
It don't have to be him
or T. Higgins.
Boyd.
Or if Joe Mixon can get the run game going.
Yep.
If this defense just plays well with Bates and those guys, they can win this game. But I still
Bates is very good, man.
But I still think the Chiefs pull this out.
Is he better than Simmons?
Who?
Bates.
Don't ask me that.
Johnson, you know my answer, player.
Don't ask me that. You mean Justin Simmons, who's second team All-Pro, right?
Mm-hmm.
Should have been a Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
Yep. Don't ask me that.
They chose Tyrann Mathieu, right? He might be on the Raiders
might be the best safety in this division.
Yeah, might be in the Raiders next year.
Who? Tyrann Mathieu?
Mm-hmm.
Well, someone else might be the Raiders too. But we'll save that for him next segment.
Uh-oh. But go ahead.
But I think and with the Chiefs, I mean, obviously we know it's going to be Mahomes, Kelsey, Tyreek Hill. I want to see if Clyde Edwards-Helaire can get going. That could be an X factor, but we all know this live and dies by Patrick Mahomes.
It's going to be difficult for him to run the ball against the Bengals anyways.
And their defense is pretty good. And obviously we don't know if Honey Badger's going to play. He's in concussion protocol.
Yeah, it don't matter.
But if Joe Burrow just gets a little confidence, if I'm the Chiefs, I'd be careful, but I still think they win.
I don't think there's anything that can stop Joe Burrow's confidence. I'm going to be honest with you. And I think it's like an infectious type of thing. Like his confidence bleeds off. You heard what he said the kicker told him?
What?
When it was time for him to call, the kicker went out there to kick the ball. He told Joe Burrow, I guess we're going to the AFC Championship game.
Every time I see Joe Burrow, it look like he in a gang. I like Joe Burrow.
I like Joe Burrow, too. Ever since, look, I remember seeing him at Ohio State, and I was like.
Yeah, I should have played him over Dwayne Haskins.
Because the times they played him during garbage time, he looked way better than all their quarterbacks. And in all actuality, he was better than all of them. He just wasn't the Ohio State quarterback. Yeah. You know, those athletic running dudes all the time. You know, the run option quarterbacks. He wasn't that dude, but he could still run that offense. But when he got up over to LSU, bro.
Jordan Poole is good, dude.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. They drafted very good young players, which is what they're supposed to do when you have your superstar. Supposed to be down, your second superstar supposed to be down for the past 2 years. You get good players in the draft.
Lisa, fun fact: Burrow won more playoff games in 8 days than Dak has won his first 6.
Sorry, Mark.
Ouch.
I really can't believe that was crazy.
Let's go down, Lester. He's not Brady yet. Let's go down.
Who?
Burrow is. Let's say he's like Brady.
No, he's not.
He's not. He was not. No. Paco said he was not what Urban Meyer wanted. I don't know if it was the right choice or
it wasn't right. It wasn't the right fit. That's all it was.
Yeah, Urban Meyer is the right fit for a lot of places. So then let's over to the NFC side. Rams, Niners. Obviously, the Niners are just clicking on all cylinders right now.
They're a physical team. That's all it is. They're not doing nothing special. Everybody knows their defense is good. They're just more physical. I'm just being honest with you. They're not doing nothing special. They just beating you off their physicality.
By the way, Keyshawn, I don't want to hear the stuff that Jimmy G's gets overly criticized. Man, stop.
Man, Jimmy G is trash.
Stop, dude.
They would have won a Super Bowl. They had a different quarterback up over there by now.
You mean like the one they drafted number 3?
Oh, no. Or the dude they should have drafted, that's with the Green Bay Packers.
Wow.
Don't worry, he'll be there next year.
Not unless he comes to the Mile High Country or Vegas or Pittsburgh.
He's definitely not going to Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh is out.
He's not doing no more cold. He's cool on that. No pun intended.
Come on to Denver, A-Rod.
And ain't that cold in Denver?
No, it's not.
Hey, but we playing inside of what you call over there, Oakland. Oakland, Vegas.
That benefits him definitely.
I wish it would still been Oakland. Probably been up over there faster.
Probably would have been in New Orleans, but Sean Payton decided to retire.
Yeah. Well, he might be in Dallas in a couple of years then.
Jimmy needs to get that pick out of the way early. How about just don't throw a pick?
Don't throw a pick.
Just don't throw a pick.
You already ain't that good. So why you gonna make your job more difficult?
Just don't throw. Just look. If the pass ain't there, just throw it out of bounds. Period. But I think right now they are humming. That defense is playing well. Kyle Shanahan's a good coach.
Yeah. And shout out to D'Amico Ryan. He's a very good defensive coordinator.
And yeah, he's getting interviews. He getting
interviews left and right. Every time they win, them interviews go more and more up.
Yeah, D'Amico Ryan said,
"Get out of here!" Oh,
yeah, he said, "Yeah, I'm going this way." D'Amico Ryan's all he need to do is just show the tape from the last 4 weeks, last 3 weeks. Rams,
great pass.
Rams, Cowboys, Packers, and whatever you put on tape against the Rams Sunday, you show that. I guarantee. Well, he might not get a job in this coaching cycle, but he's going to get. Kyle Shanahan better be prepared. He's not going to be around long.
Didn't Robert Saleh get a job?
Yep.
Yes, he did.
And he should too.
Robert Saleh can come and be our defensive coordinator too.
He can be ours too.
Hold on. The Celtics won by 53 over Sacramento
When?
tonight.
What?
Celtics won by 53.
Oh, they trying to make that trade for Ben Simmons. Go ahead.
But yeah. And then on the Rams. The Rams.
Oh, okay.
You have to get out. Let's be clear. The Rams are in their own head right now when it comes to the Niners. Just go play your game. Don't commit any stupid turnovers, Matthew Stafford. Do what you did that got you there, that got you to the dance, except for the bad stuff. And y'all can't be acting like the Keystone Cops once y'all get a comfortable lead. Because exactly what y'all have been doing lately. Cam Akers, 2 fumbles. Cooper Kupp, a fumble. Brian Allen, a bot snap.
I give
unnecessary interceptions by Stafford. You can't have that on Championship Sunday.
I give Cam Akers a little bit of
He didn't throw no interceptions last Sunday, right?
No, he ain't thrown no interception last 2 games, so he's good. As long as he doesn't turn the ball over, they're undefeated.
My thing is with
Jamie, shut up too.
with Cam Akers.
Oh, he really is.
Yeah, is that I cut him a little bit of slack because I know he's coming back from the injury.
By the way, that is ridiculous.
Yeah, but he most definitely makes their team way more versatile, way better when he's on the field. And it's like crazy how much better their offense is.
This dude told his Achilles 6 months ago. That is a 9-month injury, fam.
Yeah, after Adrian Peterson, he's like, yeah, that ain't nothing.
That's crazy.
He said, I came back and won MVP, y'all.
And they're going to sound like they're going to have Whitworth and Jordan and Taylor Rapp on Sunday.
They better have Whitworth. Hey, look.
Joe Noteboom did a good job, but you need that vet.
You need Whitworth against you got dudes like Bosa and Armstead rushing the passer.
Yeah.
You most definitely need your best lineman out there. That's another thing that hurt the Packers. No Bakhtari was out there. A lot of people didn't even bring that point up.
So yeah, but that's why I think
Area 51.
Area 51.
Uh-oh.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
He probably don't like Joe Burrow either.
Yeah.
He probably don't.
He probably hate him.
Probably hates Travis Kelce.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Oh, he most definitely hates Travis Kelce.
For sure.
Oh yeah, got a sister, huh? Okay. Yeah, that guy.
He said he needs not with the age.
Lisa says she hates Area 51. Patreon.
Patreon. If you want this show to continue going, that's why Area 51 is here.
Exactly. FCC is not playing right now.
Nah.
So yeah, but that's our preview for Championship Sunday. But real quick,
Yeah.
everyone's asking me what's going to happen with Aaron Rodgers, and they won't get into calling out names. For real, calling out names.
What's happening with Aaron Rodgers?
And I was asked today, do I think he's coming to my Broncos? I think we have a chance.
Yeah, of course.
But I think if we hire his OC, Nathaniel Hackett, I think I know where George Payton's. I guarantee that's where George Payton's plan is. Him is Nathaniel Hackett, Kevin O'Connell, the Rams OC, Dan Quinn, the Cowboys DC.
Dan Quinn's got another interview with somebody.
Yeah, he's got an interview with the Bears.
Yeah, with the Bears. That's who it is. Wait, what?
Let's go, Giants.
Antonio Brown is going to sue the Bucks behind his release. Continue. We'll talk about that next week.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Let's go, Giants. Hire Leslie Frazier.
Wow. And then
Away from the Raiders.
Ms. Lay says that Rodgers is staying in the NFC. It's possible, depending on who it is. Only team I saw would have been the Saints, but then the Sean Payton news.
So when is his contract up?
2024. Well, you mean Rodgers or Sean Payton?
Rodgers.
This year. I think he has a final year. And they're going to basically orchestrate a trade.
Let me tell you something. Now,
Devontae Adams a free agent?
He's going to get franchised.
No, he's not. He said if he gets franchised, he's going to sit out.
Well, he'll be sitting out because he's going to get franchised. They're $44 million over the cap, and Lazard's a free agent. And
look, I'm being honest.
Other player, they got a lot of key players as free agents.
Look, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. If you don't think Aaron Rodgers is going to stay, you might just let him leave.
I got a question, dog.
Yeah.
If you Green Bay, why would you franchise him?
Exactly. I don't get why teams franchise players make it obvious they don't want to be there.
They really believe in Jordan Love. Who do y'all think? Leave in a comment. Who do y'all think Aaron Rodgers is going to be next year?
I think Aaron Rodgers needs to go to the Raiders.
Well, of course that. I think he needs to go to the Broncos.
Because if he goes to the Raiders, he already going to have Devontae Adams.
I think he needs to go in retirement.
I think, if I'm the Broncos,
hey,
I'm offering him Jerry Jeudy or Courtland Sutton. Palco says the Broncos. I offer Jerry Jeudy and Courtland Sutton and some picks to get Devontae Adams.
No. Here's the whole thing. I don't think that happens, but I think one of the few that may be a good trade for the Broncos. I don't even know if that's a good trade for the Broncos.
Well, we'll see.
Y'all giving up two?
No, I said one. I said
or. I said bum. I say hold on.
Or.
Nah.
Lisa said
I don't think that. Nah.
Paco says the Broncos. Lisa says the Broncos. Lester said 49ers have cap space. Come through, Devontae, for sure. Also,
he's definitely not going over there.
Also, Nick Foster says anywhere that has warm weather and he can get Adams to come to take with him.
That's why it sounds like Vegas.
Vegas to me.
Kenzie says San Francisco, Pittsburgh, dark horses, Tampa if Tom retires.
He's not following in Tom.
No way he can do that.
I think he's going to Jeopardy.
Nah, they already got the host.
Oh yeah, they got the chick from what you call it?
Blossom. That's her.
6?
No, Blossom.
Oh.
Mayim Bialik. Well, you gonna say Big Bang Theory, right?
Yeah, her.
Yeah, but yeah, Blossom.
I go hit
Wait, hold on.
By the way, yeah.
Shout out there, 51.
She made an appearance on Saved by the Bell one. College years too.
Shout out to that show.
Everyone want to hear. Everyone want to
Look
hear.
at Dwayne Wade.
Everyone want to hear Area 50. Everyone want to hear what's going on in Area 51.
He's sitting down the same way Candace Parker is.
Get the call now, names. Get the call.
The same way she was.
Get the call now, names, please. Just get the call now, names before we get canceled, man.
Yo, Nick is
Hey.
jerk. Hey, all right.
Get the call now, names.
Hey.
Nope.
Hey, calling out names. Let's go.
I'm not messing with. I'm not playing.
Hey, yo.
Dolly's favorite segment that's gonna get us before Nick get us canceled. Man, gonna have the entire community,
Bruh.
after our show, man. Come on, man. All right, so I only got one person to call out, and that's one Charles Barkley. Come on, Lisa, why are you doing that, man?
What happened? I got you.
She want to know what was said at Area 51.
So, is it chocolate chip?
Charles Barkley. And everyone in the world who wants to be a Frank Vogel defender.
Sure.
Let me be clear. Frank Vogel is not all to blame. You are foul. You know that?
You want some milk?
You are foul too. Lisa, stop commenting that, please. My God.
Yo. She set you up cold for that one. That was
Vanilla
scandalous.
chip. Hey.
Uh-oh.
So we RKO, huh? All right, out of nowhere, huh? That's what we doing.
Yo.
That's what we doing.
That was crazy. Go ahead.
But yeah,
Shout out to Lisa.
but Barkley,
Vanilla cookies.
Chuck, Sir Charles, you're defending Frank Vogel a little too much, man. And look, I'm not defending. Stop it. So I'm gonna say this. Nick is on one right now. I'm gonna try Paco, but I'm gonna be in the bay. So I'm gonna be in the bay. So I'm gonna have to watch it. I'm gonna take the Roku with me. I gotta go out of town this weekend. So, but I'm gonna try to watch it.
Ooh, boy.
God, the man has a family.
Like a Damien that.
Stop it, man. Kenzie, chill, man. But anyway, I think Barkley last week he went on his rant, criticizing the Lakers, calling them wussies for basically hiding, letting Frank Vogel and Russell Westbrook be the scapegoats. It wasn't.
That most definitely wasn't what he wanted to say.
Exactly what he wanted.
Shout out to Charles Barkley.
I know he admitted that's not what he wanted to say.
Yeah. Chuck is crazy.
Hit Area 51 real quick.
Hold on.
Man, anyway. So look, everybody who wants to defend Frank Vogel, look, he's not without blame, but he's not innocent. Let's just slow that down.
You're a head coach. You're supposed to get look, when everything goes good, you don't get no criticism. Everything goes bad, it's on you. Because at the end of the day, when everything goes bad, who's getting fired?
And what's with all the defense of Russell Westbrook? Come on, fam, chill. Yeah, Barkley, I respect you, but you're wrong. I'm sorry. Mark, you got anybody else for calling out names, or you just got it off the system with the Bills?
Stephen A. Smith.
Oh, wow.
I just want to ask a quick question.
Yes, sir.
Did he kill Aaron Rodgers like he killed Cam?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. No, I saw.
Not this, but he talked about him, but nowhere close to Cam.
I'm going to say this. He was better today than he was yesterday. He was like, nah. Him and Keyshawn was like, nah, you ain't going to come here and say that.
Yeah, I don't hear nothing from Stephen A. Smith. Go ahead.
You
go ahead, Nick.
NFL fans.
Talk about it.
Hey, the rule's not going to change. Shut up. Play defense. Make it stop. Just that simple. There's a thing called defense.
13 seconds.
That's all I got to say.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's called.
She said he did talk about him, but not like how he killed Cam.
No, he wasn't.
No way.
No, he wasn't bloviating and loud and stuff. He got loud with Jeff Saturday though today because Jeff Saturday was like, "Look, man, you can't blame it all. His postseason record's 11-10. That means the team didn't play well." Nah, slow down, Jeff.
Well, in this particular instance, I have to. Both sides were probably kind of right, but Aaron Rodgers not without blame.
I just want to keep that same energy. That's all.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I agree with Mark 100% with that.
I just want to keep the same energy.
Right.
Which he doesn't do.
Of course.
Lester said, "Bring Caruso back even if he's hurt." By the way, Grayson Allen, you dirty.
Yep.
Yeah, he's been like that since college.
By the way, he did get suspended one game.
Okay. Same thing Kelly Olynyk did. Just that simple.
Folks.
Y'all
Why
lost
would
y'all.
he get suspended 6-8? What did he do?
Like, what do y'all want him to do?
Put a gun on court?
This generation of people that want this rule change because it didn't go the way they wanted to see it.
Come on,
Get
man.
over it, man. That's the way it is.
And Matt,
One, that's fine.
and that's it. And ladies and gentlemen, that's calling out names. All right, so next week we'll be back to the recap, Championship Sunday, preview the Super Bowl.
There should be Bills in it, but we don't get it.
Obviously, next 2 weeks will be Super Bowl talk. We'll recap the starters for the All-Star game, make our predictions for the reserves. And remember, tomorrow, if you're empowering Laker Nation, celebrate Kobe the right way. Make his legacy be remembered forever and ever. Celebrate GIGI the right way. Remember those other families who were lost. and remember them when you celebrating. Keep their names uplifted as well, please. But yeah, we'll definitely get into all that next week. That's right, Kenzie. Wear that like your armor. And enjoy the championship Sunday. By the way, huge basketball. Saturday night basketball is back. Nets Warriors Saturday on ABC. So check that out. Obviously, NBC TNT's back 2 days with games on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So enjoy that. Hey, let's just say Keyshawn was backpedaling like a corner. Wow. Yeah, he was defending Jimmy Garoppolo. That's why. Keyshawn was one defending Jimmy Garoppolo today.
What did I do?
So we'll definitely look ahead to that. Recapping All-Star Weekend. By the way, they made a change to the Rising Stars game. We'll just get into all that All-Star stuff later on down the line. But yeah, y'all enjoy the championship Sunday. Enjoy, the NBA over the weekend. And we'll be back to start previewing the big game in 2 weeks. That's here in LA, obviously, and how to get ready for the Super Bowl. Oh yeah, last week he was backpedaling. Well,
who?
Keyshawn. But enjoy your week. Thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out to everyone on the message board: Lester, Lisa, Paco, Kens. Obviously. Can we beat Philly? Look, we beat Brooklyn tonight, but Philly's right now, they're humming on a whole different level. So I just, like I said, take the Lakers game by game. That's all I can tell you. We'll see what happens. We got to say, it's going to be the first night of a back-to-back, so they probably play well that game and don't play well the next game, so I don't know. And that's really all I got to say. Make sure you're following us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Instagram at Sports For You Podcast. And wherever you listen, if you want to listen to episodes, Spotify, Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, if you want to hear us in podcast form. We'll be back next week to recap, again, Championship Sunday, look at the Super Bowl. A lot of Super Bowl talk the next 2 weeks. And right now, showing the highlights. The Clippers came back from 35 points to beat the Wizards.
And Patreon coming soon.
By the way, hold on. Hurry up for the one quick. All right. And also, follow No Rules Podcast on Instagram as well.
And special shout out to my boy Will.
Shout out to Ill Will. Shout out to Dolby. Too Much Game. Shout out to everybody in the podcast game. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to Miss May, Charger fans following, and everyone who's following and joining in the conversations. Spread the word that the number one sports podcast comes on every Tuesday at 6 on Facebook and YouTube. That's Sports For You. I'm John. That's Mark.
What up with it?
That's Nick Freeze.
Yes, sir.
We'll see y'all next week. Enjoy Championship Sunday, everybody. Peace.